Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patience. In today's video we'll be making this beautiful elastic waist maxi skirt with a ruffle hem. Before we get started, kindly click the subscribe button. If you have done that, let's get into it. I'll be using this check fabric for this tutorial. It is 3 yards and I'll be using this elastic band of 1.5 inches. I've gone ahead to fold my fabric into 4. I'm cutting out the front and the back pieces. These are the folded edges and I've marked my waistline. From the waistline, I'll mark from the waist to the first layer, which is 30 inches. I'm adding 1 inch for sewing allowance, that's 31 inches. So I'm going to be attaching an elastic band on the waist. So I'll be using my hip circumference, which is 44 inches. So I'll be using my hip circumference on the waist. And the width is half of my hip circumference, which is 22 inches. Or you can say quarter of your hip circumference, which is 11 inches times 2, that is 22 inches. So I'll mark the 22 inches as shown. And I'll cut it out. These are my front and back pieces. I'll take out the back piece. So this is the front piece and it is 44 inches. That is my hip circumference. That is for the front piece, and I also have 44 inches for the back piece. So I'm using my hip circumference times 2 inches. So what I'm going to do now is to make gathers, and I'll ensure it is half of my hip circumference plus 1 inch for side seam. I'll also be making gathers on the back piece. To do that, I'll use the longest stitch on my sewing machine to sew on double gather stitch as shown, and I'll pick both ends of the thread and make my gathers. Like I said, I'll ensure it is up to half of my hip circumference plus 1 inch for side seam, that is 23 inches. This is the front piece and I've done the same thing on the back piece. I'll be joining the front and the back pieces, so I'll place the right sides together and sew on ½ inch. I've done that. I've joined the side seam. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the second layer of the skirt. To do that, I'll measure what I have here on the hem and I'll times that measurement by 2.5 inches or 3 inches. It depends on how full you want it. I'll be doing times 2.5 inches. I've gone ahead to cut that out, taking out the first layer, which is 30 inches. Starting from ½ inch here, I'll place my measuring tape on 30 inches and I'll mark the full length of the skirt, which is going to be 40 inches plus 1 inch for hemming allowance, that's 41 inches. So now I'll go ahead and make gathers and I'll ensure it is up to what I measured, which is 87 inches, and I'll join the sides. I've done that and this is 87 inches. I'll be attaching it to the first layer, placing the right sides together this way. Sew round by ½ inch. I've done that. I've attached the second layer. The next thing I'm going to do is to hem, and I'll be cutting out the casing for the elastic band. I've done that and I've ironed an interfacing. My elastic band is 1.5 inches and this is 2 inches. I'll be using ½ inch for sewing allowance, and the width is my waist circumference plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I'll place the right side this way and sew on ½ inch. I've done that. I've joined by ½ inch. So on the elastic band, my waist circumference is 36 inches. I'll be taking out 10 inches from my waist circumference, that is 26 inches. So I'll join by ½ inch. I've done that and I stitched on the edges to make it flat. You can also use a zigzag stitch. So now I'll tuck the elastic band in this way and I'll be sewing by ½ inch. I'll be sewing by ½ inch, and as you can see, I am not sewing on top of the elastic band. so you can move freely on the casing. So this is what it looks like. The next thing I'm going to do is to attach it on the skirt. So I'll be placing the right sides this way. I'll be sewing right on this stitch I made earlier. Remember, both the gathers and the elastic casing are the same width. I'm just going to stretch the elastic casing to fit. I've done that, and this is what it looks like. You can go ahead and make a top stitch to keep the band in place if you like, but I'll be sewing on about 1/4 inch on top of the elastic band to keep it in place. Sewing on 1/4 inch, that is half of the elastic band. I'm going to stretch it this way and sew around the waist. After doing that, this is how it came out. So this is how beautiful it came out. We have come to the end of this tutorial. If this was helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to be updated when I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.